Hello there, this is Beth, and I'm back with another Froud's Fairy Oracle card, and it's Iris of the Rainbow. So, this is a card who last year that started showing up for me, and she's really awesome. I've really enjoyed working with Iris of the Rainbow, and she deals a lot with, she's kind of a watery creature. Deals with storms, and more importantly, the coming out of the storm. She deals a lot with hope, promise for the future, healing, and a lot of water energy is what came in when I was working with her too. Healing through water, especially. And there's another card that'll come up in a few more that was also playing along with her, and that was Luzgana, which means frog in Gaelic. And I'm sure I'm slaughtering Luzgana's name because Gaelic transliteration is difficult, and I don't speak Gaelic. But Iris the Rainbow, back to her. Hope, promise for the future, looking up, feeling like you're moving. The healing has happened, and you could actually know it's happened, and you're feeling good about what's been healed. She's like the calm after the storm is really a good way to sum her up. Because it's been really rocky, stormy, and then you get Iris, and you're like, oh, things are gonna, like, the sun's gonna come up, and it's gonna be nice. And we're gonna get some warmth, and the sun's gonna sparkle on raindrops, and it's gonna be beautiful. That's what she brings in. And it's a really wonderful feeling when you get to that point after having like really rockiness or still kind of going through the rocky part, and you're like, oh my God, thank God. This is gonna kind of start easing up. And every time she's been there, you know, it has eased up. So, and she can be a reminder to not get caught up in the storm, because that can be a place that's easy to get stuck in, kind of the drama and the trauma of what's going on, and really kind of superglue yourself to the storm as opposed to letting it run its course and do what it needs to do in your life, and you participating in that change so you can, you know, get some Iris of the rainbow and get your rainbow. And also Iris in Greek mythology was she was goddess of rainbow, and she also was a messenger. So look towards what messages are coming into your life. And that kind of stuff is really a good one to look for. In the clouds, dealing with Iris, are you seeing rainbows? Light sparkling on water kind of stuff. And I'll grab my notes here. Brightness and beauty was something too of working. So even in dark storm clouds, there is a luminosity to them. There is a brightness. And being able to see that brightness in the storm, and especially as it winds down in your life, of being able to bring in that kind of sunshine and brightness and beauty, and be like, oh, I made it through the hard time. Give yourself a good pat on the back and know just how resilient you are. And give yourself room to be that resilience instead of shutting it off. And because, yeah, it's so easy. It really is so easy when you're stuck in a challenging moment in difficult times in the middle of the storm to just kind of get caught up in it and not be able to see beyond it. And Iris is always a reminder to see beyond it, to bring in the rainbows that happen after the storm, to have that really awesome sunshine rain. I love sunshine rain, don't you? Sunshine rain is always so like wonderfully cool. It's like the sun shining and it's like raining, and it's just so pretty. I remember even as a kid being like, oh, it's sunshine rain, woo, in the summer, and running out and playing in it. And I still get excited by sunshine rain as an adult. I'm like, oh, sunshine rain. And it's that kind of thing. It's like, oh, you want to find that excitement now that you've gone through the hard part. You need to renew your hope, renew your promise for the future, renew what has been healed, and let it in and be like, yeah, I got sunshine right. That's the kind of energy Iris of the Rainbow brings in for you. And she helps you create that room for new growth and, change and transformation too, which, if you watch like any video, you've probably heard me rant and rave about change and transformation and being an active participant in that. And she's encouraging you to do that. Now, when she's blocked, when she's contradicted, it's really even not that bad. It just means things are a little delayed, things are obscured. It's kind of like you might have hit the eye and felt like, ooh, and then the rest of the storm came in and you're like, ooh, what? What was that I was understanding? Yeah, that's gone. A lot of it when she's contradicted, because I do use reverse in this deck, just because the reversed does bring in such a significant difference of meaning. And some of them are more subtle than others. Some of them are hugely, vastly different than what the upright meaning is, and brings in more of a challenger aspect. There's really not much of a challenger aspect with her, but holding in there, knowing that things may be running a little bit behind the schedule you want, because you're not always on the same schedule as the universe, or what it's like you're here, you want to be here, and you're right here, and you're like, no, and the universe is like, no, you're really back here. So it's more of just a delay. Things are not quite as clear as they could be. You're still in the storm, but you have hope, and things, you're kind of headed towards the end of that storm, of the difficult situation. So she's not even really that awful. Some of them are like, whoa, but you do get her upside down. Just remember, things are a little running a little behind what you want it to be. Look for the rainbows, bring in hope, work towards the future, and see the beauty and brightness in what you're doing to further where you want to be. Alrighty. Thank you for watching, and everyone have a really wonderful day, and go out there and be the love of the world. Bye-bye.